But the big story tonight, police say a caretaker murdered the elderly woman that she was supposed to be taking care of.
We are learning new details about the suspect. She's India Valentine, and right now she's behind bars, accused of murdering a 77-year-old woman in Norfolk. 10 on your side's Jason Marks has been digging deeper into what happened. And Jason, you also talked to neighbors who paint very different pictures.
Oh, absolutely, Nicole. Some neighbors were shocked to hear police saying Valentine was responsible for Gertha Curry's death. Others, though, say they saw it coming. It was late September. Norfolk officers were called out to this apartment on Ashlawn Drive. When they got there, they found a 77-year-old woman who was dead.
I think she just died from starvation, and it wasn't right.
Fast forward to Valentine's Day, the day of Valentine was arrested. The Norfolk medical examiner determined the woman's death was no accident. Police say she was killed by her caretaker, India Valentine. This neighbor named Cheryl says she talked with Valentine just before the victim died.
When the lady went out of town, but before that she said she was sick. She said she was going to take her to the hospital, but it never happened. And when she came back, she was already gone.
77-year-old Gertha Curry lived in the apartment with Valentine. The medical examiner says she died from lack of food and water.
I never seen a lady, but, I wish I had her.
I know she was taking care of the woman, but, I never seen the woman because they said that she didn't want to come outside and she was frail and stuff like that. So, and, they said, sometimes Miss Valentine's had a hard time trying to feed her, so she didn't want to eat or something like that.
Stefan Hayes is another neighbor. He knows a different Valentine, not the one you see here crying in her mugshot.
I don't think she did that at all. You know what I mean? Sometimes when people perceive things or they see somebody like, oh, look at her mugshot, or oh, she probably did it. I don't think she did it at all. You know what I mean? This is just for me knowing her for the time I've been living out here. I think she's a nice lady.
Hayes hopes the truth will come out in court. But Cheryl can't stop thinking about how Curry suffered.
I wouldn't want to be in that lady's shoes. I wouldn't even want to be over there with that lady because that lady just didn't treat her right.
Valentine is being held inside the Norfolk jail charged with murder. She declined our request for an interview. In the newsroom, Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
Norfolk police say they are not ready to release a motive in this case yet.